Hello everyone, this is lesson number 2, HSK4, and let's continue. Let's repeat what we learned in the last lesson. 客厅,living room, 猜 to guess, 猜 but also not only to guess, also to assume something, to think, to suppose, imagine. 复杂 complicated, complex, for example, question or some task. 笔记 to take down, to record something or record. For example, 做笔记 to take notes or 笔记本 notebook. Next one is 杂志 magazine. 阅读 to read, reading. 流利 fluent or fluently. 语法 grammar. And first one for today is 准确 accurate, exact. 准确 Let's see. And first example, your answer is very accurate. 你的答案非常准确 accurate. 你的答案你的答案 answer 非常准确 very 非常准确 accurate. Let's me exact 准确对 accurate, precise, exact. Your answer is very accurate. 你的答案非常准确 Let's see another example. Please provide the exact address and contact information. 请提供准确的地址和联系方式。Here's a few new words. 请 please. 提供 it's to provide, to deliver, to give something. But for now, I think we will later see this word. 提供准确 because 地址 is address and which address? 准确的地址 exact address. Here's this the for describing this 地址 address. 准确的地址和联系方式 it's a way, method, you can say way, manner, approach or method. And 联系 to contact, to connect, link, connection, communication, connect, relate. So it could be noun, could be verb. Please provide the exact address and contact information. 请提供准确的地址和联系方式。Let's read the next one. Next one, 词语 words and expression. So 词 we know it's words, 语 it's language, but together they could be word, term, phrase, language, expression, wording, terminology, vocabulary. So it could be different variety of translation. Let's see the examples. In this class, we learned some new words and expressions. 这节课我们学习了一些新词语。这节课 as you can see, this measure word 节 it has a lot of different meanings. Here is, I think, just a measure word for classes. 这节课 is a class. So 这节课 in this class 我们学习了 we learned 有了 so we used ed, right? Learned, past simple. 我们学习了一些新词语 You remember, there's not 一些, it's 一些 with a fourth tone because it's more convenient to read like this. 一些 a few, or some also could be. 一些新词语 a few new words and expressions also could be just expressions. Some also could be just some words, but mostly words and expressions. In this class, we learned some new words and expressions. 这节课我们学习了一些新词语，新 new. Let's say another example. He learned the complex problem with simple words. 他用简单的词语解释了复杂的问题。他用简单的词语 he used simple words 简单的词语解释 it's to explain. It's a bit explain, interpretation, explanation, clarify, justify. So, for now it's a verb, so 解释了，对 explained past simple. 解释了复杂的问题。So, here is 问题 problem and 复杂的问题 complex problem. 他用简单的词语 he used simple words, you can say expressions. 解释了复杂的问题，复杂的 So it's because it was a complex problem, but he used simple words to explain. 他用简单的词语解释了复杂的问题。Let's see next one. 连 even 连 let's see. He it's also could be a different translation, but as you can see, a lot of translation, but we need even. Let's see. He even got the simplest question wrong. 他连最简单的问题都答错了。他he even 连最简单的问题 the most easiest 最简单 the most 最简单 the easiest the simplest 最简单的问题都 here's 都 works together with 连什么什么都什么什么对连 even something though also like you can translate like even or you cannot translate it in English, but it's just for more emphasizing with 连都答错了答 is to reply to answer 错 it's wrong, so 答错 is to wrong answer or to answer wrong, you can say, or just wrong. 答错了 wrong answer wrong. So he even got the simplest question wrong. 他连最简单的问题都答错了 Next one. She's so busy she doesn't even have time to eat. 她忙的连吃饭的时间都没有。Here's interesting contraction. 她忙 she is busy. 她忙 and here's the describe at which degree. How does she busy? She so busy that 连吃饭的时间都没有。Even 连吃饭 to eat 时间 time, so time to eat 都没有 You can say again 都 works together with 连都没有 so he does not have a time to eat 吃饭的时间都没有他忙的连吃饭的时间都没有 If it's a bit grammar it's a bit confusing in later we will also meet it, so don't be so scared now. We will meet it later. Next one is interesting. It's 来得及 to be able to do in time 来得及 Let me check for you quickly. Tone and pronunciation. Pronunciation is correct. 来得及 If we leave now, we can still make it to the flight in time. So to be able to do in time. Because 来 it's to come and 起 it's to be on time. It's here is a better translation, but one of translation is to be on time, to have time. But also works as 起 like here you can see the main translation is and or, but for now we don't need it. It will be an HSK 5 I think. To be able to do in time 来得及 So if we leave now, we can still make it to the flight in time. 现在出发还来得及赶上飞机 So if we leave now, 现在 right now 出发 to leave. So 现在出发 if we leave now or just we leave now 还 there is still 来得及 it's so we implied we can still so we able to do it in time 来得及赶 here is drive hurry catch I think drive 赶上飞机 it's a flight or airplane so 赶上 catch up match meet let me see so one of translation is to be on time to some, for example, train or like here, still make it to the flight in time. It's a bit interesting translation in English, but 来得及 Let me see some another variation. 还来得及 You can see still be able to make it in time. 还来得及 or hurry up for there is still time. 赶快去还来得及赶快去 So 赶 is to hurry up, to go quickly. 赶快去 For example, did not have the time to do something. 没有来得及 So let's see. If we leave now, we still make it to the time in flight. So to the flight in time. 现在出发还来得及赶上飞机 I think 赶上 could be together. It's together. 赶上飞机 So let's see another example. Don't worry, we will be able to finish the homework in time. 别担心担心 it's to worry. 别 don't need to be worried or don't worry. 别担心我们来得及 we will able 来得及完成作业完成 to finish 作业 homework But 来得及 shows able to finish the work in time. 来得及完成作业。So let me see. 还没来得及看你的信。So after 来得及 use verb. So as you can see, here is 赶上 it's to catch up, to match, to meet, keep up with, keep pace with, make it. And after 来得及 to time to it, make it, get a chance. No, it's not too late. And for example here, 来得及完成 to finish on time. Time to finish. 来得及. So it's a bit not easy to use, but you at least need to translate it right. Let's read again. Don't worry, we will be able to finish the homework in time. 别担心，我们来得及完成作业。完成作业。Next one is also grammar point. 语法 You remember 语法 grammar and 点 point. So grammar point. 语法点。Next one is to have no choice but. 只好 So 只 it's only. How good. So have to or had to or to have no choice but. Let's see. It's raining, so we have no choice but to stay home. 下雨了，下雨了 It's raining. It's raining, it rains. 下雨了，我们只好待在家里。我们 to have no choice but 我们只好 here's not the it's 待 it's a stay spend. Be careful because its word look almost like will be followed the. Let me write it. This one. But as you can see, on the top, here is the character of tu. It's a soil, it's a ground. Here is on the right, the character sun, r. Here is on the bottom, the character cun. And here is another character. So because here's two horizontal lines, here's only one horizontal line. So be careful, don't misuse them. They look very, very similar. Here's die, to stay, spend, treat, remain, wait for. And let me check. Here's die with the first one, but I think maybe it's with the fourth one. Okay. This one. S. It's some place for religion people. S. Not. Soon. Let me see the. So this right part is not so. So okay. Die has a different meanings. Here is to stay, die, but with a fourth tone, die. It's another translation, to wait something. Here is, as you can see, have die. So it's to stay. With the first one, it's to stay at some place, for example, at home. But with the fourth one, die. It has another meaning. So be careful with tones. Because stay, spend, as you can see, the translation is mixed, but there is no pinyin above that. So here we need to stay. Let's read again. It's raining, So we have no choice but to stay at home. Stay home. 下雨了，我们只好待在家里，在家里 inside of house or at home, right? 下雨了，我们只好待在家里。This sometimes examples are not easy, but keep in mind we need to learn this one. 只好 to have no choice but. He is not coming, so I have no choice but to go alone. 他不来，我只好自己去。他不来，so he is not coming, 不来。And I have no choice but 我只好自己 it's to go 自己 it's to go by itself by yourself by their own. So you can translation I have no choice but to go alone. 自己 by myself, right? Alone, yourself, myself. Let's read again. He's not coming. So I have no choice but to go alone. 他不来，我只好自己去。to go alone. Next word it's 填空 to fill in the blanks. Because 填 it's fill, complete, enter, and 空 is like empty space, empty blank. So 填空 to fill in the blanks. There are many fill in the blanks question on the exam. 考试中有很多填空题 So here's 中 inside of something or on the something. 考试中 on the exam 有很多 has a lot of 填空题 so questions, but fill in the blank questions. 填空题 fill in the blank. 填空题 you can not say just 填空 because it's a verb, but you need to say 填空题 for questions. There are many fill in the blank question on the exam. 考试中有很多填空题。Next example, please fill in your personal information in the form. 请在表格中填空你的个人信息。Here's a few new words. Please fill in your personal information. So, 请在表格 in Chinese we say in a different direction. So in the form, so please 请在表格中 in the form 这个表格 form table chart sheet spreadsheet grid paperwork I think form also okay. 请在表格中填空 here's to fill blanks, right? Fill also could be just a verb. 填空你的个人 it's a personal, private, solo, individual, oneself also could be. So one's information or you say one your personal yourself. 个人信息 it's a information message, data, news, sometimes mostly information. 请 so let's repeat. Please fill in your personal information in the form. 请在表格中填空你的个人信息 information. Next one is also a bit hard. It's 否则 otherwise. As you can see, here's 否 you can say no or not. So 否 as you can see on the top is 不 not, and on the bottom is 口 your mouth. So just not. And the has a lot of different meanings. Here's just then or peace shall compare. Some also could be. So otherwise, or the, or else, unless, else. So hurry up, otherwise we will be late. 快点走，快点走，否则我们会迟到。快点走，快 faster，快点 or 快点儿 also could or 快一点，快一点儿。It's a bit hurry up, like hurry a bit faster. Come on, hurry up faster, better. So move it. 快点走，走 go. So together, hurry up, let go. Better live, better hurry. Get the hell out of here. Come on, move it. 快点走，否则 otherwise 我们会迟到。Otherwise we will 会迟到。To be late, delay, tarding, behind time, late. So, 会迟到 will be late. Gonna be late, will be late. 会迟到 hurry up, otherwise we will be late. 快点走，快点走，否则我们会迟到。Next example, you need to study hard, otherwise you will fail the exam. 你得认真学习，否则考试会不及格。Here is also, you remember them, but here is another pronunciation. They. Usually it was just the, right? For example, 说得很好，对。But here is they, it's I need to do something. I has to do something. I have to. As you can see, I need to, must. Go to, be, they. But you need to remember pronunciation. They, 你得, you need to, 认真, seriously or hard, 认真学习, study hard, study seriously, conscientiously study, earnestly study, seriously, right? 你得认真学习，否则 otherwise 考试会 or exam 考试会 will be not 会不及格it's qualified or pass or exam pass master oh 及格 it's to pass the exam because 格 it's like a standard or quality. Sometimes because 不及格 not qualified. So 会不及格 not to pass, fail, flunk, failure. Let's read again. You need to study hard, otherwise you will fail the exam. 你得认真学习，否则考试会不及格。The exam will not be qualified. 哦，考试的时候，哦，考试不会。Exam will not be. The exam will fail. The exam will be fail or will be unsuccessful. The exam is going to fail, will not be successful. So, not you, but exam. 你得认真学习，否则考试会不及格。And last word for today. 无论 whatever or regardless of, no matter what or neither. Let's read. Whatever happens, I will support you. 无论发生什么，我都会支持你。So, 无论 no matter what or whatever, 发生什么 发生 it's to happen, occurrence, arise. 什么 what? So 发生什么 happens something, you can say happen, what happened. 无论发生什么 sometimes it could be 无论发生什么事 what things, right? 什么事我都 I will 我都会支持你。支持 it's to support. 支持我都会支持你。So this though I think we can translate like I'm still, I always, I will support you, or you can say I absolutely will support you, I always will support you, something like that. 无论发生什么，我都会支持你，支持。And last example, no matter how busy he is, he always makes time to read. 无论多忙 not matter how busy, 无论多忙，多忙 how busy, 无论多忙，他都 he always 会 will 抽空阅读。We remember 阅读 to reading, reading to read. 抽空 it's evacuated for your time, evacuation. 抽空 to find the time for something. Yes, I can. 抽 it's to find time for something. Whip, take out, inhale. 抽烟的烟，抽烟的抽。Extract, so extract a free time, you can say. 抽空 makes time to something. So no matter how busy he is, he always makes time to read. 无论多忙，多忙 how busy he is, how busy, right? 无论多忙，他都会抽空阅读。抽空 to find the time. 抽空阅读。So let's repeat what we learned today. First time, 准确 accurate, exact, right, precise, concise, exact, accuracy, precision, precision. 准确。词语 words and expressions. 连 here is just even something. 来得及 to be able to do in time. Remember 不来得及 not to be able to. 只好 to have no choice but 只好 or I have to, I must do. 填空 to fill in the blanks. 否则 otherwise. 无论 whatever, regardless of. And we have one new idiom for today. Last time we learned 九牛一毛, a drop in the bucket. 9 cows, 1 hare. 九牛一毛. Today we learn a new one. 抛砖引玉. 抛砖引玉. What does it mean? 抛 to throw or cast. 砖 brick, symbolizing something ordinary or less valuable. 引 to extract. 玉 jade, representing something precise or superior. So to offer a humble opinion, to elicit better ideas. Let me check.抛砖引玉. So here is translation. So you tell something. So in the future this man will explain you better something. Let me check. Pao to throw. Pao. Duan, it's a brick. Yin to lead you to something very valuable. So to throw a brick to attract jade. Pao Duan Yin Yu. This idiom refers to presenting a modest or simple idea like throwing a brick to encourage others to share more valuable or brilliant ideas like jade. It used to humbly invite better contribution. Let's read the example. Let me offer a humble opinion to elicit better suggestion from everyone. Elicit, elicit. Let's read. 我先抛砖引玉，谈谈我的看法，希望大家提出更好的建议。So I first 我先抛砖引玉 offer a humble opinion to elicit better ideas. So 我先抛砖引玉，谈谈。So you can to 就谈谈我的看法，谈谈 talk about 谈谈我的看法，希望 I hope 大家提出 everyone suggest 提出更好的建议，更好的 more good 建议 suggestion. So for now, you don't need to understand everything, but just 抛砖引玉。我先抛砖引玉，谈谈我的看法，希望大家提出更好的建议 suggestion. And we have one new tongue twister. Eat grapes without spitting out the grape skin. You remember? 吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮。Today we learn this one. This one is very, very popular. One of the first everyone learn. 4 is 4, 10 is 10. 4是4，10是10，4是4。4 is 4，4是4，10是10。10 is 10，10是10，4是4，10是10。So that's all for today. See you next one.